if you're able to start posting and building out a content portfolio on social media, then you'll be able to put yourself in a much better position than if you were not posting. A lot of people don't like posting videos online, and it's understandable why. It's understandable because people don't like putting their face out there. There's a few reasons for this. The first reason is confidence. A lot of people are not confident to put their face, speak to the camera first of all, speak to an unknown audience. A lot of people don't have a vision of who they're speaking to behind the camera. So anyone could be watching your videos, and a lot of people struggle with having the confidence to speak to the camera because A, they freeze up, and B, they don't know who's watching their videos. They don't want to put their face out there. They're also scared of maybe their employer seeing their videos, and especially if they express particularly strong opinions. So the first thing to kind of say to that is, well, you're never going to break free from the traditional mindset and escape the 9 to 5 if you're thinking about what your employer might think. Now, there's a very easy way to kind of change this idea of thinking about stuff you can't control, and I'm going to delve into that in a bit. But yeah, so confidence is a major thing why people don't post themselves out online. Posting videos is not an easy thing to do. As I said, anyone can see it. But why do people worry about what their boss may think if that is something they cannot control? Why are you worrying about things you cannot control? There's one thing that all these online influencers, particularly a massive influencer who has risen to fame over the last few years, he's got a Bugatti. One thing he speaks of, which you can actually take away as a valuable piece of information, is other people's opinions are not going to make you rich. Other people's thoughts about you will not make you rich. And especially if you cannot control other people's thoughts that won't make you rich, why would you worry about them in the first place? Your mind is the only thing that you can really control in this world. You can control how you react to certain situations. You can you can keep yourself accountable. So why are you worrying what other people think? Adopting that mindset is a way to get out of the confidence issue of posting online. I'm speaking directly to the camera now, and it doesn't come easy. I've started this YouTube channel recently, but I have been posting videos for a very long time, and I've always struggled with speaking to the camera, always struggled with freezing up and not knowing what to say. And I used to write scripts for my videos. Now I just bullet point them out, because I think if you bullet point, you can kind of talk on the spot, which I think is better for me. Some people prefer scripting their videos. But confidence is a massive thing. And the other thing I wanted to talk about is how this issue of not posting, not building a presence on social media, whatever platform that is, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, or Instagram, you can build on every platform. But the fact that you're not posting on these platforms is stopping your progress, because the most important thing you can do at the moment in the digital gold rush, in the digital economy, is build a personal brand. Because if you don't get attention on you, if people don't know who you are, then you're not going to be able to sell a product or service that you want to offer to people. If you have let's say you open a store, but you open it on a high street with thousands of people walking past every day, you're naturally going to get eyes on your store just because of where it is. If you open a store in the countryside, you're only going to get a few people viewing it. And that's like social media. If you use the main platforms everyone is posting on, everyone's building a brand on, then undoubtedly you're going to get more eyes and more views on your product. And that's how the attention economy works. You got to get views onto your product, and then it's up to you to try and persuade people to buy it, and it's up to you to align your product with the right people. So self-confidence is stopping your progress, this idea of not being able to post. And I wanted to say two kind of issues that come about with posting online. So let's say you've started posting online, you've got rid of the fear of putting yourself out there. Another issue is your friends and family may see the videos. Again, this falls under the idea of you cannot control what other people think about you, so why worry about it in the first place? But especially if it's your friends and family, it may hurt you more that they're thinking certain things about you. My advice to that would be, for your friends, surround yourself with better friends that are on a path like you to achieving success, that are of the entrepreneurial mindset, that share your mindset. With family, they're doing it out of love, and they're doing it out of a place of concern because they love you. Eventually, when the results come in, they'll soon change their mind. But family is something you kind of need to work on over time. You kind of just got to ignore it. But friends in particular will affect you, especially if they're the bad type of friends that make fun of you for making videos. If you're making videos and they make fun of you and they share your videos around and they joke about you and take the piss, they are not people you need in your life to progress to the next stage in your life, if that makes sense. So I also wanted, this ties into the point about friends, but changing your environment. If you're able to change the environment you're in, for example, if you're in a stressful, noisy house with your family that don't agree with what you're doing, change your environment. It's not as easy as moving out. I know a lot of people cannot just simply move out of their house. So that's why I suggest, if you're earning money through a part-time job, invest in a membership to a co-working space or somewhere else that you can go. I record videos in my car, so that's a place where I can speak as loudly as I want and express myself on the camera, and it's just me and you in this car, no family, no friends involved. It's literally just a silent car, no one can hear me, and I'm speaking directly to you. So that's why I do it in my car, for example. You will hardly see me doing videos in my room, and you'll hardly see me doing videos in the co-working space, even though I've only been there once, and it was quite awkward for me at first start getting out a camera and start recording myself, but it comes naturally over time. So you may see more videos in the co-working space. But if you are a young man that needs help on his entrepreneurship journey, follow me for more. And I'm not just saying this because I want subscribers, I want views. No, I'm saying it because I'm offering value to you. A lot of the videos that are on YouTube, the ones that have tons of value in them, are not highly viewed. You may get that odd video that pops off, gets like 1 million views. A lot of the videos on YouTube that are packed of high value are from people that are not as experienced in the YouTube game. So if you found my content valuable, and maybe this video doesn't have a lot of views, chances are you're going to want to watch more. So I recommend you subscribing, turning the notification bell on, and leaving your comments on any thoughts you have down below. Okay, thank you guys.